part by Inked Playmats at inkedplaymats.com, your place for custom-made playmats. Design your own or shop from other featured designers. Use promo code KLOTZ to save 10% on your order. Inked Playmats, your game, your style. To do on their website, and come join us for a fun, friendly F&M environment. Hello everybody, this is Kevin from KlotzProductions, and welcome back to Game 2 of the match between Reanimator Control and Solar Control. Noah was on the play for this game and started off by laying down a Plains. Tracy then played a Dark Six Shores, and then Noah played a Ratchet Bomb. Then Tracy played an Evolving Wilds and passed his turn, so at the end of the turn, Noah added a counter to his Ratchet Bomb. He then played a Pristine Talisman on his turn, and then Tracy sacrificed his Evolving Wilds to find a mountain. Tracy then just laid down a Clifftop Retreat on his turn, so at the end of the turn, Noah added a second counter to his Ratchet Bomb and went up to 21 with his Talisman. He then played a Haunted Fingraph on his turn and passed, so Tracy played a Forbidden Alchemy. He discarded a Desperate Ravings, a Mountain, and a Glacial Fortress. He then started his turn by laying down a Sulphur Falls. He then cast a Manic Vandal and targeted Noah's Pristine Talisman, so Noah tapped it first to gain one more life, going up to 22. Noah then added a third counter to his Ratchet Bomb at the end of the turn. Then for his turn, he played a Phyrexia's Core. He then cast a Solemn Simulacrum and searched for an island. Tracy just played a Swamp in his turn and passed, so at the end of the turn, Noah sacrificed his Ratchet Bomb to kill the Manic Vandal. Noah then attacked Tracy with his Simulacrum, dropping him down to 18. Then Tracy played a Phantasmal Image on his turn, copying the Simulacrum and searched for a Plains. At the end of the turn, Noah sacrificed his Solemn to his Core and gained one life, going up to 23, then drew a card. He then sacrificed his Fingraph to return the Solemn to his hand. Then on his turn, he replayed his Solemn and found another Plains, and then Tracy sacrificed an Evolving Wilds to search for another mountain. Tracy also played another Forbidden Alchemy at the end of the turn and discarded a Mountain, a Manic Vandal, and a Clifftop Retreat. Tracy started his next turn by playing a Geist of Saint Traft. He then attacked with his Solemn Copy, which Noah decided to trade with his, so they both drew a card. Then post-combat, Tracy played a Faithless Looting and discarded two more Desperate Ravings. Noah laid down a Buried Ruin on his turn. He then cast a Sun Titan and returned his Ratchet Bomb to play. He then paid 2 life, going down to 21 to play a Phyrexian Metamorph and copy Tracy's Geist, killing them both. Tracy then played yet another Forbidden Alchemy at the end of the turn and discarded a 4th Desperate Ravings, a Faithless Looting, and a Drogskull Reaver. Then for his next turn, he laid down a Glacial Fortress and used an Oblivion Ring to get rid of Noah's Sun Titan. He then flashed back a Faithless Looting from his graveyard and discarded an Elshinnorn and a Devil's Play. At the end of the turn, Noah added a counter to his Ratchet Bomb. He then played an Oblivion Ring to get rid of Tracy's Oblivion Ring on his turn and return his Sun Titan. When it came into play, he got his Pristine Talisman back. He then sacrificed his Buried Ruin to return his Phyrexian Metamorph to his hand. Then he went up to 22 with his Talisman, casting his Metamorph and copying his Titan again. Then from the Titan trigger, he returned his Buried Ruin back to play. Tracy then played 2 more Oblivion Rings on his turn to get rid of Noah's Titans. Noah added a second counter to his Ratchet Bomb at the end of the turn. He then went up to 23, casting another Sun Titan and returned his Haunted Fingraph to play. Tracy then played another Sun Titan of his own on his turn and returned his Geist of Saint Traft to play. He then played a Phantasmal Image, copying his Titan, and used it to return another Phantasmal Image to play and copy the Titan again. So he then returned his Manic Vandal to play and used it to destroy Noah's Pristine Talisman. However, the Ratchet Bomb was probably a better target, because at the end of the turn, Noah added a third counter to his Ratchet Bomb. He also sacrificed his Buried Ruin to get his Solemn back. Then he sacrificed the Ratchet Bomb on his turn to destroy all of the Oblivion Rings, the Geist, and the Manic Vandal. Noah got his Titan and his Metamorph back and chose to copy the Titan, getting himself 2 triggers. Tracy also got his Oblivion Ring back and removed one of the Titans. Then Noah used one of his Sun Titan triggers to return his Oblivion Ring and get rid of the Oblivion Ring that just got rid of his other Titan. This got him another Titan trigger, and so he used his remaining triggers to return a Ratchet Bomb and a Buried Ruin to play. He then attacked with his other Titan, returning his Talisman to play, which Tracy decided to take, going down to 12. Then post-combat, Noah went to 24 to recast his Solemn and find another Plains. Unfortunately, at this point, the battery on my camera died, so I wasn't able to capture the rest of the match. However, they went to time anyway, so since Tracy won the first game, he got the victory. So that's it for this match. I hope you all enjoyed it. You can find the full version of this gameplay and the annotations at the end, along with links to my vlog and my Let's Play Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012. If you like this or any other video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and add it to your favorites, then subscribe to be notified when more videos are online.